This is Ascendant MuRiDa, Special Light in the Warrior Snow, Judo Shield. Uh, uh, Anointed Son of Himbraxis, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, Divine Father, Divine Creator, Source of Creation, Holy Father, Universal Father. This is, as usual, this is another special video. I just got a message. Let me make sure that I just did my pendulum reading. I just got to double check. Um, Alpha Lord is Silken Ra. I connect to the benevolent beings that are right by me. Uh, the fleets of reptilians. They want me to make this video. Is that correct? They want me to say and talk about Alpha Reptilian Mother and the benevolent reptilian queens who support me, that I'm their anointed son to him proxy, and how that they're they're very powerful. That they're more powerful than the. Is this correct? Alpha Alpha Lord is Silken Rod. The benevolent reptilians are more powerful than the Draco. Than the Draco brethren, and then they're more powerful than um, the reptilians in this system and on this planet. Oh, well, I'm getting a hard yes. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that the benevolent reptilians are more powerful than the Draco and then the. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, well, just I talk a lot. Like I said, I specialize in the reptilians. Um, I my only son, like it's already been predicted I'm gonna have three girls and one boy, and my son is gonna be named after a benevolent reptilian commander, Horus. It's a very special name. Horus means it's a very special name. Uh, like I said, as you guys know that a year ago, I was supposed to some of my soulmates are reptilians, not benevolent reptilians. I'm not quite sure if I have any soulmate. Well, we can ask. Um, Alpha Lord is Silken Rod. Do I have soulmates that are benevolent reptilians? Wow, wow! I did not know that. That is crazy. Well, I know that I have soulmates that are reptilians that are on this planet that they were originally underground, and when they were forced off planet, they were some of them got left behind, and some of them they're just basically reassigned. But some of my soulmates are reptilians, and I was supposed to. It was designed that I was supposed to be with a reptilian woman. She's very beautiful. When you see her, she looks like a blonde girl. She's a real pretty blonde girl. Um, and she kind of you think she's special needs, but she's very intelligent. She's very high functioning. It just she's from the reptilian world, so um, so she has a hard time. Our world is different than her world. You gotta understand that the and I'm not talking about the benevolent reptilians. I'm talking about the reptilians that were underground, which are different than the benevolent. Oh, I'm not sure. Well, let's ask. Let's just not assume things. Let's ask. Um, the the reptilians that were underground that got they were some of them are Drake. They were a mix between Draco and other reptilian groups. Is that correct? I'm connected to God's mind, so I can already see the information. It was multiple groups of reptilians, multiple fractions. Like not all of them were Draco. Some of them were a lower class than Draco. It's kind of like a class based system. Is that correct? Okay, I'm getting hard. Yes. See, I kind of knew. Just so you know, we got to double check. We got to always because we can't be we can't be winging it. We got to get correct information. Okay, back to my story. The benevolent reptilians are they traveled a very long ways. Basically, I opened the door for them. They were aware of us, but I basically called them in. If it wasn't for me calling them in, they would not be traveling far away. Basically, this is how I was able. I'm not able to communicate. Well, I'm now able to. Able to communicate with the benevolent beings that are have fleets of ships that are right by me, that are helping me, that are guarding me, and they're doing a lot of stuff for me. Um, but how I was able to communicate when they're because they're really far away. I mean, there's no way. Well, I mean, I can probably open up since I'm a divine aspect. I'm connected to everything in this universe. I can probably communicate with them. But how I communicate with them is I went through Alpha Reptilian Mother and Mother Alpha Reptilian Mother, um, and the Reptilian Queens, the benevolent Reptilian Queens, because I'm their anointed son. They had fleets of benevolent reptilians, basically come here and assist me, and they own. Let's ask. These fleets of benevolent beings, reptilians, reptilian humans, are right now currently are they only assisting me? Are they only working with me currently? But in the future, they'll be working with other people. Is that correct? They'll be working with groups of people to assist with the restoration of the planet and the rebuilding of our world. Okay, so we got it. And just so you know, the benevolent reptilians, I posted a little thing on them. They're beautiful people. They're very kind. Just so you know, benevolent means kind-hearted. They're all about charity. They're not about profit. They're warm-hearted. They're kind. They're very powerful. Like I said, they're more powerful than the Draco. They're more powerful than the reptilian. They're basically the most powerful reptilians. And if anybody, and then their queens are extra dimensional beings. No joke, their queens are extra dimensional beings, and I am the benevolent reptilians. I'm their anointed son, um, and I'm the anointed son of the benevolent reptilian queens, and I'm also uh, the main anointed son and human proxy of Alpha Reptilian Mother. Which, if you don't know who Alpha Reptilian Mother is, she's the queen of all the reptilians. Every single reptilian ever existed. She's basically the the main one that all the reptilians came from. I mean, Alpha Reptilian Mother is the some of the reptilian groups call her the Hive Mother. She is very powerful. She's very powerful, and she works. Let me first I want to say this. Um, Alpha Lord is Silken Raw. Everything I said just now was the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, Arcturian Angel. Is that correct? Okay, I gotta hold my hand still. I gotta hold my hand still so I'm able to get it correctly. Okay, that's a yes. Um, what was the question I was gonna ask? Oh yeah. Alpha. By the way, the last one was a yes. Um, Alpha Lord is Silken Raw. Am I allowed to reveal this information? What I'm about to reveal. Okay, Alpha Lord is Silken Raw. Um, the Arcturian Angel, Amethyst Pendulum says to not reveal that information, which I'm glad that I double checked because I'm looking through God's mind that would have been a huge mistake if I revealed that information um, and I wasn't and I you know it's just not good for. Well, anyways, back to my story. I'm the anointed son and human proxy of of Alpha Reptilian Mother, and I'm also the anointed son and human proxy of the benevolent reptilian queens and the benevolent reptilians, and they're here. They want me to make a video that they're here, that they're assisting me, and that I'm currently the only one they're assisting, and here in the future that they're going to be assisting with the other people. But right now, I'm the only one they're currently working with. And just so you know, just so you know, it's a huge honor because I mean they came from very far away. If you look at, I posted a map of what the galaxy looks like. I mean, they traveled a super long distance. They traveled farther than the Arcturians, farther than Pleiadians. I mean, they're way up there. If we're way down here, they're way at the top. I mean, that's not really how it is, but it's more like it's hard to explain how the galaxy, how the universe is shaped, how the universe is positioned. But just think of if we're way down here and they're at the top, that's how far they traveled, and that's an extremely long distance. And just so you know, that there's like 7 or 8 galaxies that are in between us and them. So they traveled extremely long ways because and if it wasn't for me calling them in, um, connecting with them, because I'm a divine aspect. Remember, I'm a divine aspect. I'm connected to everything in this universe. I mean, um, Alpha, Alpha Lord is Silken Raw. Am I not only connected through everything in this universe, but I'm connected to the other universes too? Is that how I'm able to communicate with beings so far away, especially at the Grand Central Sun? Because my being is everywhere. My being is all in all the universes, and even in the Grand Central Sun. Is that how I was able to communicate with people in the Central Sun? Okay, I never knew that. I thought I was just connected to people in this universe, but apparently I'm connected to everybody in all the universes, and even the Grand Central Sun, which is closer in, which is the Grand Central Sun is extremely long ways away. I mean that's a way long ways away. Um, I was trying to figure out how I'm able to communicate with High Lordess and Lords of the Grand Central Sun, because I mean they're super far away. I mean, I'm telling you that. I mean, you don't realize. I mean, there's like we're like one of the new galaxies. If we're probably the seventh. Let's ask. Alpha Lord is Silken Raw. Are we the seventh galaxy? Okay, I never knew that. So we're the farthest. We're the farthest. Well, there's another galaxy that's being built. I'm not gonna ask because I don't want to know. There's another galaxy that's either in in place now, or it's almost gonna be open up. That's a little bit farther away from us. So we're currently the farthest one away from the Grand Central Sun. So we're sort of a new galaxy. Well, I mean, new universe. Um, we're the newest universe. There's one that's coming out that's opening up here soon. That's going to be the newest. Um, and yeah, I'm told not to talk about that. Um, there's a little overview. There's a little the benevolent beings want me to explain this to you guys. Um, and just so you know, I am not a reptilian. I'm an Arcturian angel. Oh crap! I'm an Arcturian angel. Well, my shell, my face, and my hair is Native American, Mexican, and South American, Brazil. But my organs and my blood and my essence is that of an Arcturian angel, as we know. And let's do one last thing. Alpha Lord is Silken Raw. Everything I just said was the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, Arcturian angel. There you have it. That's yes. Well, just have a blessed day, all of you. I'm gonna have some important things coming up. Um, I'm just going through my notes and everything. Thank you.